Alright, welcome back to another DeadZone Rogue. We are going to be checking out the Uniform Chaos side mission today, which makes it so that every enemy is the same on every level. However, they are randomly chosen from a selection of every Zone 1 enemy we have seen so far. So this is going to be some very uniform chaos indeed. Let's check it out. I'm assuming we're gonna get normal guys on the first level. I might be completely wrong. Never mind. We're gonna get my most hated enemy in the entire game on the first level. Of course, that's just my luck, you know? That is just how I roll. Alright, let's keep it going. This didn't explode, which is interesting. This is an automatic? Yeah, we'll take it. What'd be crazy is if we can actually just make this be our build. Okay. Chain lightning has been very interesting to me lately. I've always wanted to try it. So I guess let's set it up. It's a little bit of a slow firing weapon, but that's okay. We're honestly going to wait for this guy to go here. We're going to start off the battle with him. Wow, that chain lightning is really good if you can get it to high proc. A really high proc chance. It looks like it can be really good. Finish the rest of these guys off with this gun. Just because it's faster. Alright, let's check this out. We got hip fire element. Well, not aiming down sights, gain more movement speed, reduce spread, and more proc chance. More proc damage. Let's take it, honestly. Hip fire with an LMG is not that hard. Let's try it. Okay. We have shield guy and likely another shield guy somewhere. So let's start off the battle. Boom. One dealt with. Try to hit those feats. These are the one guys that like aiming in is helpful. But it's okay. Everyone else is pretty easy to deal with without having to aim. Burst item. Nearby enemies critical hit chance increase, or while you are aiming your movement speed is increased and you deal 20% more damage. Not helpful for us because we are not going to be aiming pretty much at any point during this run. So we'll just increase our chance to critical. Since we're going to be hitting him less because it's a little bit random, we might as well increase the damage it deals. Okay, what do we have? Rocket guys. Interesting. Two of them right here. We can set them up. Any more anywhere? There's a many over there, okay. Got a lot of guys over there. Let's start it off with these two. Whoa! Did not expect them to double shot like that. Thankfully avoided one of them. Let's continue on through. A lot of dead soldiers, and I wonder if there's a lore element to that I just haven't read up on yet. I do know there's a lot of like lore PDAs around. Lightning damage applies shock, increase your critical chance against enemies in 6 seconds on increased. Sure. Anything that increases our lightning, since that's what we started the build with. Might as well buff what you started with. Who needs to reset? Let's be real. It is a lot harder to aim without having to aim. It's a lot harder to hit shots without aiming, though I will say that. I am used to aiming in every FPS I've ever played, so hip firing's not the easiest. Movement speed increases by 100% for 3 seconds after you take damage. What did you do? This isn't bad. Anything that increases our chance to proc chain lightning is good in my opinion. Okay, we got three rocket guys. It just feels natural for me to aim down sights. So I have to get used to not doing it. Perk orb. Okay, bot companion is never a bad thing. So yeah, we'll take bot companion. We found them to be very, very good. Borderline OP. Don't care about any of these. If we find a better lightning, I guess, in shop, we'll take it, because this is a very slow fire rate and a little annoying because of that. I'm actually just going to save everything we got, I think, and just move right on to the next area. Unless I upgrade this guy. Ah, no lightning, unfortunate. I was going for a lightning reroll there, because it's a lot faster and it would just match. But, it looks like we have a lot of these guys to deal with. These guys run at you and explode. So... Ooh, that changed all the way through. That's not just nearby enemies, that goes pretty far. Get our next item. Let's hope it says something to do with your pickup range is increased. Each scrap or tech that drop that you pick up increases your damage for 5 seconds. I barely do that, but that's okay. More damage to elites is actually better, I think. 50% more damage is insane. It used to only be 25. I don't know if there was an update or if that was a different upgrade than before, but it never used to be that much. Well, that was a bad spot to jump into. That is on me. I don't know what I was thinking. I don't know what I was thinking getting that close. That was not good at all. Almost got me killed. Next perk. Increased health by 25% and your healing from health orbs is increased by 100%. Restore 50% of your missing health. I still want to make a melee build work. Because I think that would be really cool, just running around stealth meleeing everyone. I don't think we're in a position to make that work. This is our last major perk, too. I'm gonna take it because if we happen to make it work at some point, I think it'll be really cool.
Some kind of Spider-Man? Man-spider?
Okay, well, it's not gonna work this time. Definitely not gonna work this time around. We have a lot of railguns to deal with. Hide in here real quick. They're very low. Give our shields some time. Get a reload off. Just done. And we're good. I'd take it a little slower there, just to be safe. I definitely need to get another gun. This gun is way too slow. When you kill an enemy with a weak spot shot, your next shot deals 50% more damage. That's kind of insane. The first round your magazine does 40% more damage. You can reroll effects on your weapons additional time. We'll do this. Weak spots, I don't know how often they happen, but...
Half man, half spider, all dead.
Okay. This is kind of insane, I think. We're gonna buy it. Boom. Snapdragon shoots really fast. It's already got chain lightning on it. Obviously, we can't afford to do anything else now. But this is how fast we're firing. And it's got chain lightning. I'll definitely take that over the LMG. Now, when it comes to guys like this, we do have to keep in mind it's going to be much harder to eliminate them when there's so many of them. And they do a lot of damage. Okay, I still like the idea. Still think it's best to be doing this gun. Not gonna be the best at range, but something we're gonna have to deal with. Oh, did not expect him to have that ready. And we cannot get hit by another one. Oh, I dodged the wrong way, but thankfully we are good to go. That was almost bad. Almost real bad. Okay, chain lightning and lightning bolt procs chance are increased. We'll take it. And these guys are gonna be fast. They're gonna get close to me. They're gonna do damage. They're gonna be scary. We're gonna start off over here. Ah, getting stuck on walls is not nice. You don't realize how slow shields regenerate until you really need them to regenerate. Oh! Stuck in my robot. I forgot he can get me stuck. Nope. I'm dead. No. That was like an impossible situation to get out of. Maybe I should have pulled out the LMG. This is definitely a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. I'm going to be honest. I thought this was going to be a one and done. here we are going for round 2. We're going straight into it. Good old hard mode. Send me straight in. Honestly, I think we can get a quick upgrade. Let's go ahead and upgrade a sprint speed. I could afford another one, I guess. Grenade OE, why not? Let's hop straight back into the mess. We just gotta find the right build. That's what this is all coming down to. Honestly, I should have meleeed. I kind of forgot that I can melee and go invisible. You know, that would have saved me entirely, actually, now that I think about it. I would have lived. But sometimes your brain doesn't brain, you know? We've all experienced that. It happens. Who's the unfortunate soul? He was. Alright. What's this? Interesting. This is a primary. Okay. I thought this was going to be a secondary, to be honest. What are you going to offer me? A really high damage sniper. I'm tempted. Definitely seems like scoping's going to have to be a requirement. But I'm tempted to try it. I do have to keep in mind it's going to be nearly impossible to use at close range. Can you quickscope in this game, actually? Go back to my old Black Ops 2 roots. Seems like you can. Definitely feels like you can. Augment orb, here we are. Let's make this surrounded around the sniper, so hipfire is not going to be good. Weapon damage fall off. Weapon knockback is nice. For every meter between you and the enemy, you gain more. I think this is our best bet. So we'll take it. Long range crit. Okay. Let's figure out where they all are first. I believe it's just this guy and the other guy. So. Okay, it's one dealt with. This is gonna be some very fast-paced gameplay today, especially today because I'm going to be running around and quickscoping all these guys. Don't mind the misses. You know it happens sometimes. You miss sometimes. Item drop more scrap. When your shields are full for 3 seconds, you gain damage resistance. Using your dash instantly replenishes more of your magazine. Yeah. Yeah, we'll take that. That just kind of guarantees that I'm always full on ammo. This build's gonna be all around movement, so let's go ahead and get this guy upgraded. So the Void, I'm not certain on being the best here. Combustion's is okay. Chain Lightning, that's what I was looking for. I think this is gonna be best for snipers, especially since they're like a one-shot, deal with it type of thing. Just shoot it once, hope for the best. This will just give me a chance to do some increased damage to nearbys. Alright. We got the man over there. As far as we can get it. Boom. Dead. The more range we have, the more crit we do. Something we gotta keep in mind. We also gotta keep in mind where the walls are behind us. Because those things explode. Oh, you are very close. Hello. Perk orb. Let's see. Oh, lightning. I mean, that's good. So is Ghostblade, though. But we're building into lightning. So we need to make sure we get it early. Kind of want Ghostblade, though. Oh, interesting. I never thought about this chance. I forgot that these could spawn. This is very interesting. Having these spawn. Oh, hello. I almost started the fight there. No one can see me here, right? That's where its crit is. Quick new skill. I will take it for the increased damage right now. Don't know where this... Ah, there he is. Gain more elemental damage when killing an enemy affected by an elemental debuff. This effective element debuffs are more powerful. Enemies drop more scrap. Automatically collect all loot dropped by enemies you kill. Yeah, sure. Why not? Oh, so... I knew eventually we'd run into something that's bad for us. No! That hurts. I have to hit my shots in order for them to work. Let's go ahead and do that damage as much as we can. Whoa! The other one's above me, but I have not a clue where, and I'm very scared. Hello. There we go. Had to take that extra slow. Extra slow. I'm very low on health. It might even be worth grabbing a med kit. I'm gonna take the Ghostblade here. Cause I really want to build that, but that works with that, to be honest. And having like a sniper sneak build kinda sounds cool. Okay. This would have been nice to be able to afford. But we can't. So what do we do? There's 30 HP instantly. That's it? That is unfortunate. But, like, for the first time ever, we're gonna need to buy that. Let's upgrade this level just to make me do more damage, and, like, that's the best we can do. Fair warning, there's a good chance we die. I'm gonna be honest. Oh, there's a very big chance we die. Every barrel in this city in this area needs to be focused on this one dude. I kid you not. Okay. Maybe 3 will be fine. Put a void on this guy. This is just so scary. Oh, there's one hiding there. Does look like I'm gonna have a little hidey hole that I can go in, which is nice. Okay. One dealt with. Surprised he wasn't dealt with there, to be honest. There we go. This build is very much based on just grabbing one attention at a time. Especially when it comes to these guys. That just double grabbed, unfortunately. It might have even tripled. I got cocky. How was I hitting the shield, man? Anyone go around the other side? No. Oh, it's just the one guy. Okay. It has chain lightning on it. It's higher rarity. It's the same sniper. We take this without a doubt. This is secondary. I mean, it's better than our current secondary, so we take it. Not better. It's better in... No, it's not better. Not better. Oh, there's a freeze in there. I didn't even notice. Could have had an extra barrel for damage. Item orb. Let's see. While hipfire in your weapon spread is reduced by 40%, that's actually kind of good for snipers. After your dash and movement speed is increased, critical hits will lower your remaining dash and grenades. I like afterburners. This is kind of good for the sniper. It's only by 40%, so it's not guaranteed to hit. That's not bad, though. We'll take movement speed. I like having fast movement. Just keep getting the shield, guys, huh? This game hates me. What? They brought the first batch colonists up today. Freshly faced, bright-eyed, ready to go freeze themselves for Mars. One of them asked if the ship had a spa. A spa? We are so doomed. I heard the CEO is considering it. Honestly, what a G. I was asking for a spa? 100%. We can dash so much. This is so nice. We have a bunch of dash. We're faster when we dash. Just a bunch of speed. Speed is key. Those of you that understand that reference. Cool as fuck. / watch that YouTuber. That phrase is my childhood. Alright, let's kick it off. I feel like a hard scoper. I feel like a dirty hard scoper. Oh, did not expect him to just fucking flick his gun like that. Okay. Gotta be more safe. Okay. Didn't expect them to flick. Didn't know they could do that. Lesson learned, I guess. I always get the timing wrong. Keep forgetting that auto picks up. I don't care about the loaded. Shield's not the best, but I do have to choose. I wish there was a skip button. I really do. Actually, is there? Increase your weapon's damage by 20%. Killing an enemy replenishes 100% ammo. Weapon unequipped. I don't really care about that. mean, increased weapon damage isn't bad. Can I skip it? I think I can. I definitely can. Your health is increased by 20% and your healing from health is increased by 100%. Let's do this. Honestly. Because we've been having a hard time with staying alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Woo, 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 woo. Staying alive, staying alive. Oh, hello. I almost started there. Okay. We got railgun. Place to hide from railgun. Ow. That is not good. That is not good for me. That is not good. I am very low on health. Please give me healing. When you aim, your movement speed is increased. You deal more damage. Deal more damage to enemies below half. I guess. I'm always aiming. Give me more. It's only 75. This is really bad. This is feeling really bad. We can't upgrade the quality of this guy for a little bit now. Let's get armor up a little bit. Let's get some healing. This is getting sketchy really fast. This is not as easy as I thought it was going to be. There's not, because you don't have the small enemies to like replenish on when you get hurt. Nothing else there is useful, I don't think. This would have been useful if I could afford it, but I couldn't. Let's just save. I mean, 120 damage just isn't enough to melee. Especially now when they're railguns. What the heck, man? Oh my gosh. There's so many of them. All in one clump. Don't mind if I do. Where's more barrels? Give me more. More, I tell you, more. Okay. We shall start the battle here. Better? Okay. Where's this last guy at? Scaring me. There he is. Found him. Didn't drop anything, did he? No. Okay, chains lightning has an increase. Critical hits on enemies affected by shock emit a static pulse that damages enemies within 6 meters. That's really good. Your health is increased by 20% after dropping below 35% health. Gain a temporary shield equal to 25% of your maximum health that lasts for 5 seconds. That's pretty good. And then these guys, these are when you lose health. You fight these guys, you lose health. You fight the railguns, you gain it back. That's just kind of how the process runs. Oh man. Okay. One dealt with. Shoot. Okay, I didn't expect that to do that much damage, but okay. Why do I hear stepping? Am I going crazy? Going crazy. Should have scouted for the rest. Okay. Now we just need to go around and make sure there's no health orbs to pick up. Don't believe there is. Continue on to the next location. Pull! Alright. Increase your proc chance of elemental effects. That's pretty good. Pick up range is increased, doesn't matter. Oh, but this is kind of cool. Now that we have the picking up from far away. I like the proc chance going up though, to be honest. Oh, hello. 50% chance to activate chain lightning plus the proc chance increases. I wish that would be updated here. And show like, oh, you have a guaranteed chance to proc or whatever. But yeah. This kind of fucked up, I'm not gonna lie. Big open map. Nowhere to hide. Railguns. Okay, I found somewhere to hide. Nicely done. No health packs laying around. Grab a perk. Increase your melee damage by 45%. Consecutive melee strikes on a target cause them to take 20% more melee damage. Up to 100% max for 5 seconds is insane. Powered over. Your health is increased by 15% after reaching full health from a damaged state. All over healing is converted into damage bonus. This melee damage would stack very well. That melee build might be possible. Especially when you get this in your next shop. We will take that. And we're gonna try singularity. That's not bad. Not bad. We'll just upgrade that and we'll move on. But now we do good melee damage, plus we get the increased damage from the level bonus and the perk. So I don't know how much exactly we're doing. I do wish there was like a test dummy in this room. That would be kind of cool. I want to test if I can just one-shot these guys. They're explodey guys though, so it's not really necessary. Okay, I'm pretty sure I can. But again, they explode, so like there's no reason to. They can kind of remove each other. That was a horrible idea. I don't know what I was thinking. Oh, that was very scary. Wow. So I made a mistake. May have cost me a little bit. Just a little bit. More scrap, deal more damage to flying, reduce reload time by 25%, you take 20% less damage for 3 seconds. We'll take it. This is, not good. We have them again. And if there's one thing you don't want to deal with in this challenge, it's enemies getting close to you. And of course, they decided, oh wow, he did bad against them. Give it to him again. There's no way to single these guys out because I can't risk just open knifing this guy right now because he'll explode and kill me. They can't be meleeed. Best way to deal with this. I don't think colliding's a thing. Just gotta hit my shots, man. Just gotta hit your shots. That was... don't know why that went off. What do I have currently? 320 singularity? 340... yeah, it's just better. Oh, hello. Where'd you come from? That wasn't spooky at all. Okay, we got some health that round. That's good. Increase melee damage by even more in your melee proc chance. The melee build might be coming to fruition. Might actually become a thing. Until you run into these fuckers. Are there any downstairs? I don't think so. Oh, yep, there's one downstairs. Okay. He's gonna activate when I activate you. Oh, they're melee. That's kind of nice. Not the fact that they're elites, though. That, however, is not nice. Can't see. That missed entirely. Slow him down. That missed. I hear one near me. Yeah, the audio for the footsteps is a little buggy, I'm not gonna lie. He sounded like he was right on top of me. I'm having to play this so specifically. feel like I'm playing Souls-like. Just constant running and hitting. Playing off the fact that they can't go certain places. This is not the best tool for the job. I don't know how that missed. Somebody's coming around behind me here. Holy. Okay, 360. Sure. The other guys didn't drop anything, so. Exploding barrels now deal 100% more damage. Your procs deal 23% more damage after killing an enemy, gain bonus damage. Definitely get those procs doing more damage, 100%. Okay, 225 versus 360. There's just no doubt in my mind. The mind that I have is just better. Yeah, that could be upgraded to legendary, but that's not going to make up for it. Let's go ahead and upgrade our quality of our axe. Reroll that affix. Reroll again. Oh, unfortunate. Okay, we'll be left with shatter, which is fine. Let's increase our damage as much as we can, pretty much. Let's give ourselves a little bit more armor. We have no choice but to move on here. I really want to make this axe count. I promise I really want to, but again, we're running into enemies that I just don't think are built for it. Let's try it. Okay. They're a sniping an axe away. We can make this work. Oh! Okay. This is not good. This is getting scary. Very, very scary. Okay. Take it slow. Nice and slow. Yeah, you do good damage. But you're not invulnerable. I do melee faster than them though. So that's nice. Okay. Perk. What do you got for me? For every 1% of health you are missing, you gain damage. Your health is increased by 15%. Health orbs are automatically collected when dropped. After collecting a health orb, your weapon damage is increased. Deal additional crit. Okay, this is good. Let's do it. Oh, what do we got? Oh my god. Okay. Something tells me I can't melee these guys very well. I can, just not very well. You all just grouped up in one spot. That's kind of nice, actually. We travel in groups of 3 or 2. We can sit here and wait to see what they congregate. Ooh, they actually get stopped by those things? And there's 2 of them. Dealing with these one at a time is going to be literally impossible, so don't even try, pretty much. Yeah, the chain lightning, I'm not gonna lie, clutched up there. Got rid of a lot of them in big chunks. There we go, okay. Okay. She's also a sniper, but it does such little damage, it's not worth it. I don't think the sniper actually is that. No, it's not a sniper. It's an automatic. There's very little damage though. I don't want it. Same with that. This is worse. Interesting. What's interesting? What's interesting? Did you see a lore thing and I didn't? You saw a lore thing and I didn't. Cryo on CEO. I missed investing for PMC from CEO says Mars colony ship ready, all systems go. What is this supposed to be, like fucking Elon Musk or something? Okay, your melee swing speed is increased. That's insane. Your grenades now mark targets. Your armor rating is increased by 2,000? Wow. That's insane, but I really want melee swing speed, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, we're on the ISSX. I just realized. So we're on a space station. Probably a lore thing I should have understood a long time ago, but here we are. Why is that not getting out of it? Oh, because I'm full. So when you're full health, it doesn't pick up, obviously. I should have used him to test how much melee damage I do to those. Dash cooldown, I think, is just better in this scenario. Yeah. We have 315 health is insane. Increase your melee damage by another 45%. Increases your melee lunge distance. Wow. That's insane. I don't know how to melee lunge. I don't know if it does that automatically or... Well... We ain't doing it this time. I can tell you that. We ain't doing it this time around. Now, how do we avoid... Oh, those explode. I forgot. One done. Ah, I thought I would dodge in time. I did not. I once again did not dodge in time. I keep hearing footsteps and it's messing with my brain. I don't like that I keep hearing that. Okay, picking up scrap adds ammo to your whip weapon, and that's not needed. What damage to melee? Not needed. When your shields are full for 3 seconds, you gain damage resistance. I mean, none of these are necessary. Picking up scrap, adding to ammo, just makes us so I have infinite ammo. That's all it does. Why not? I guess. I already kind of have infinite ammo to begin with. This just kind of guarantees it.
Got this. Spiders.
Okay.
I hate spiders.
Who we got? Railguns. Oh, that's the easiest level 20 of my life. We might make it. Okay. So we gotta figure out where all of them are. This is very, very important. Remember level 20? Oh, it's not just railguns though, right? Because it's probably this railgun and then it's gonna spawn enemies, but will it spawn only railguns? I'm uncertain as to how that's gonna work, actually. Let's hope. Nope, not just railguns. It's gonna be waves. I don't know how I missed that much. Why am I reloading? I don't need to reload. Oh, it might be only these guys though, and if that's the case, I'm chilling. Whoa! Oh my people! Hello! There's a lot of them. Oh, you guys are not just you guys. Okay. I know that these guys will reset my shields for sure. Okay. Where are they? Why can't I melee him, man? It won't let me. I'm gonna get stuck. Okay, they're on their placement phase. Holy. Oh, my heart. I fully expected it to be one type of enemy. And it kind of was, but then it was also these guys. Wow. That was, not easy, to say the least. I almost died on multiple occasions. Yeah. That was fun. Never really got a chance to crazy use my melee, but did come in clutch a couple times. It also just didn't work sometimes, which was annoying. Let's take this proc chance.
Why are the machines making these
But
abominations of life?
we did manage to complete it. One fail, but that's okay. Managed to complete it in the end, which is perfect. 20 out of 20, 44-minute run. Decent gear, not the best in the world, could have been better. Crazy knife build. I want to make that better, like in a different run. But yeah, we did great. I mean, procs, we'll take it all. And we shall check missions. I believe there it is. Zone 2 has been unlocked. Keep it together. It's gonna be an extended mission. It's a standard run. This is the normal story mode essentially, which we will check out next time. Next episode, we'll upgrade this proc since we got them this time around. All in on it. Anything that we can get for 25. Negative. All right. We do have superior items now. I forgot. Superior items. This is insane. There's so many. So these will also, I'm assuming, be given during the run. Or you have to get their components to upgrade them, which is crazy. Collect item components during a run and use them here to upgrade the power of superior items found during a run. Superior items and their components can be found in Zone 2 onward. With that being said, with that being figured out, the new thing being unlocked, the new zone, all of the above, we will end it there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video. Comment down below if you want to see more DeadZone or any other games even. I'm open to suggestions. See you next time.